Hey guys, what's up? It's the Slammer here back with yet another video, and today I'm sort of going to be reviewing the update as well as talking about stuff that's been going on in Slam for the past few weeks. So, in terms of the update itself, I think most of you wouldn't already know this because it launched last night and it was late, and because some people didn't like the update by what they've seen, so they decided not to update the app. And I know a lot of my friends on Slam do not want the update. Some say it looks cool, some say it's just like Top Spunt, some say it's very different and they don't like it. For me, um, I think it is the most different update, I guess you could say. Till now, I think this is the third update for the main screen or screen update for Top Slam. The last one that launched, I think it was back in possibly December. I remember it was exactly when Personified Series 4, Series 3 ended. I'm not really sure when that was, but I do remember it was that day. And I did not like the update back then. I thought it was too complicated, too different. But after I played it for like one, maybe 2, 3 days, I actually liked the update and I got really attached to it. And I said, this is the best update so far, and this is way easier and stuff. Even though I was the one complaining about the lousy update, which wasn't even lousy. I just didn't like it at first. They say don't judge a book by its cover, and yeah, it may have looked bad the previous update, but it was actually really useful. But in terms of this update, this needs getting used to for a long time because, like, first of all, the icons at the bottom, home, news, my cards, trade, feed, and store, none of them are in their same position as the last update. Home was in the middle, my cards was the far right, news was the far left, trade feed was on between my cards and news, and the store was between my cards and home. Of course, I'm talking about the previous update. Now they change everything, and I think it's a big mistake to have home on the left. I think home should always be in the middle. Like, for example, when you're on a Samsung phone, normally when you have pages to scroll through on your home screen, you have a page on the left, a page on the right, and the home page, which has the home logo in the middle, which indicates that it is the right thing to have home in the middle. But on iPhone, the home screen is normally um, to the far left, which is exactly what Snap's in here. So I don't know, but I prefer home to be in the middle. The rest, I don't really care about it. It's weird to have news not on the far left because I always, like, without even looking, I click on the far left to see what. But I think I'm gonna need to get used to clicking the wrong stuff. And in terms of the My Card screen, nothing really changed, probably the same thing. And actually, I recorded a video reviewing the Power or the where are they? The Heatwave Awards, but I decided not to upload them. They were pretty pointless, and they were recorded way after the awards were given out. So just tell you there. And to the fan feeds, nothing really changed except for that um, post trade thing below. It used to say add comment, and it was in white. The store changed a lot, and actually, I like the store like this. Let's go to Allegiance, for example. Come on, yeah. So first of all, the packs are, well, different from what they used to be. I'm not the packs. I'm talking about the order. Well, the packs were always oriented in a portrait landscape, but this time one pack takes up the entire width of that part of the page, and when you click on buy now, it takes you to this screen, confirm purchase, and the previous update you just clicked buy now or purchase or whatever. Oh no, you click the coins that were in red, and then you clicked buy. There wasn't a screen that purchase or anything, but that's not really a major issue. But I think I like the store like this. Like, nothing against the previous store, but I think this one's better. And in terms of the news, really changed. And now that we're at news, let's talk about recent news that has arrived in Slam. We have Allegiance Series 2. Now, I watched a video of Between the Ropes. He was debating whether or not to go for the set. And for me, I'm probably not gonna go for it, even though I do have a lot of coins. But, on average, it costs about 675,000 coins to complete one brand only. And that is if your luck was as the odds would suggest. Like, if you got the first insert, which was 1 in 10, if you got that in the 10th pack, the second insert, if you got that in the 10th pack, the third in the 15th, the fourth in the 25th, and the final one, the 5th in the 30th, as the odds would suggest. That way you end up spending 675,000 coins. If your luck was a bit better, it would cost you cheaper. If your luck was worse, or normal, as we call it in slam, because luck is always better here, exception of a few people, you end up spending a lot more. Like, there's a guy in the comment section here that said that he had to spend 1.2 million coins on just the raw set. Like, talk about people who are willing to go for all four brands and get that quad award sig. You're gonna have to dish out a lot of cash, a lot of coins, or a lot of cash, because, like, surely not you're gonna have like 2.7 million or more just sitting there, and a lot of people do. But if they do, that doesn't actually guarantee that you're gonna complete the entire set. You may have to spend a few bucks on bundles and coins. Like, Tops being Tops, they of course gave us an option to speed up our process, maybe, or give us a head start, a jump start, whatever you want to call it. And you had to pay, I think it was $18.99 to have all the packs at level 3. No, sorry, at 4. And you would be handed the level 1, 2, and 3 inserts, but I'm not sure if these are for the one brand. Maybe, like, if I purchased the bundle for $18.99, would I get the level 1, 2, 3 inserts for maybe just Raw, or just SmackDown, or just SmackDown? Like, do I get to choose, or maybe I get for all four brands or all four sets? Like, I'm not really sure. Let's actually read. Well, that one is guaranteed as of that. Oh, for that particular faction. So it's one separate brand, and I'm not sure if you get to choose or not, but I think you are. Well, if I was going to go for one of these sets, I would probably go for SmackDown Live, maybe Raw, but since Raw is the more popular set right now, I think it has the highest card count, the award card. I think it's like 174, 180, something like that. And SmackDown and NXT are down in like the 90s and 80s. Legends is at early 100s. And even before I saw the CC, I was going to consider SmackDown because, well, it has Shinsuke Nakamura, and anything that has Shinsuke Nakamura, I'm down to spend whatever it takes to get it. So, speaking of that, I am probably, like, as for now, I'm not gonna go for the set, but, like, we do have until Thursday, which is 5 days away, or 4 days away, actually. I may consider it. Actually, I am considering it. I may go for it on the final day. Like, you got 4 days. You can make 100K in these 4 days. And wait, when is my weekly 50K? Oh, yeah, I don't like that. In the new update, they don't include the, I guess you could call it, like, the counter for the days of the week. You get 25K, and it shows you how many days left until you get 50K. But yeah, that's no longer in the update, unfortunately. So I think I am gonna go for it eventually, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna regret it because like my luck on Slam hasn't been the best lately, but sometimes it is actually very good. Like Money in the Bank tops now, I got Carmella in the first pack, and I managed to pack two of the Usos in the Money in the Bank tops now packs within like 150 like that. But sometimes I have to spend like 200k on a 1 in 10 insert, which is, yeah, my luck isn't very consistent. Although I did pack Charlotte Leipzig in the first pack, 1 in 70 odds. I may do it. I may do it. Let's just say that. So I think that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.